What up, what up, what up, everybody? This is Headbanger 15, man, and this is my journey to the top 100 of regs each month and eventually number one. We only use the Jags in this. If you're viewing this, man, it's free. Click the like, subscribe, and share for me. It greatly helps, puts it out to a bigger algorithm of other football junkies like ourselves. Without further ado, man, let's keep this grind going and keep improving. We're up to championship one level. Eventually, we'll be chasing the top 100 and been learning a new playbook, so the record ain't what it normally is, but it will be by the end of this month. We have 13 days left. So without further ado, man, click that subscribe. Let's get into another one.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. ETN once more. And not much room to speak of. They'll get about 3 up to the 41. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Silver.
They go play action with Lawrence. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Hey, lie, hot. Turn, they start hot. Here we go.
They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And nothing much materializing there in the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Hey. Focus. Hot. 11. Silver.
ETN up the middle. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 31. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here we go, Sahaj.
They'll run with ETN. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Let's go.
And they just did not get the snap away in time. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Red. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Lisa 24. Hey, Ginger. Done.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Great job. 11. It's hot. Right there. Flag like you mean it. It's hot.
Here's Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Were they even paying attention? What do y'all do? Why does this have to happen?
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
30 left. Hey, so here we go.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jacoby Myers, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point forthcoming. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Makes the score Jaguars 7.
Hey, Rep. Good fucking defense, man. That was just a great fucking user play right there.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Eagle first down.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Eric Armstead. Here's 2nd and 10.
Jaguars 39-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. But he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Well, when you're facing a receiver like this, you always come into a game thinking, we've got to put our best corner on him. We've got to find a way to get him off his routes, limit his touches. But that plan, not working.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Hey, run.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
First down.
Here's Hunter. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play. And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Lawrence. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
Little on for the Jaguars field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll start out on the ground, it's Saquon Barkley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Man, that was huge. Let's go.
Close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter.
Man, I about fucked up. If I didn't use that tackle right there, he was gone.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point, the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach, said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
Greg Wilson on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go to Barkley again.
36-yard line.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game
All right, we good. We good.
has had the game he expected, But that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, 63.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
King, Phil King.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That's motherfucking defense. Come on. That should have been a pick 6.
Force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well.
Let's motherfucking go.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now Etienne to start the drive. And he sidestepped one man, but reinforcements come to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage, because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Easy, Rick. Turn. They start hot. 11, 11. 11, Agate. Go. Think right open.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A give to Etienne running right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Every team in the league always wants explosive plays, breakout plays, and even more so when it's your horse who's had a tough time during the game.
Yeah, not that great in the first half. Maybe he can recalibrate here in the 3rd and then carry that over to the 4th.
I like that. Recalibrate. Strong.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup at 4.
Hey, kill.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Eagles 20.
And they'll go again with Etienne. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Hey, go. Here we go, Sahan. Here we go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Handoff running left is ETN. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with ETN. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th.
Hey, hey, hey. Soga, hot.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
The Jaguars field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And now it's a 2-score
GG's, brother. Hell of a damn battle.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. From the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Pass complete. Goddard. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Here's 1st down. Now back to throw. That is caught. It's the
Damn, good user right there, my guy. Good user.
Inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half. Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
63.
They'll look to throw here. And he takes this.
Damn, I got hung up on my own guy. I was waiting for that shit. Good job.
Here in the final minute, things
Fuck.
get a bit tighter. Elliott on for the extra point. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14.
Good drive, man. Good drive.
Eagles 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. So with exactly a minute to play, here comes a critical onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys.
GG's, bro. That was a hell of a battle, man. Way to fight.
It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal run actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a
Another win for us. Headbanger fam, another win for us. 3 in a row. Moving up the ranks of rigs.
all about the numbers, baby.
That was a fucking battle.
What a game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
That fucker was a level ahead of us and everything. That 4th down, I went for a certain game, broke his back. That shit was nasty. That 4th down stop, that really shook his ass up. Not allowing Saquon to pop free 2 and 3 times a game really helped beat them. And give them a dose of their own medicine. Take the clock, run the ball down their throat. I'm very curious what we ran the ball for. Damn, Trevor had again only 6 attempts passing and beat them. Look at that. Because we did this running. Let's go to our team. Fuck them, they didn't do shit. Wow. 23 rushing attempts altogether with 4 different players. Over 100 yards rushing for sure. Yeah, 12 attempts altogether for 94. 2 touchdowns rushing. We had 23 attempts for 130. We just ran it down his fucking throat. Give them a dose of their own medicine. But it's what we do best. Let's see what that brings us to. End zone Hunter Achievement Badge 1. Almost the championship 2 after that one. Till the next one, man. Keep tracking the journey. God bless everybody. Thank you to anyone who subscribed. Peace.